Hi everyone, welcome back to another Tart Tuesday. Today we've got a special tart from Duchess Bake Shop in Edmonton, Alberta. This sucker looks beautiful. All right, crust to filling ratio. That's a full butter tart. We're gonna give that 9 out of 10. They don't really get much fuller than that. At first sight, I'm a little concerned about the consistency, but we'll crack it open and we'll see what we see. Let's get into it. All right, we've got another kind of like drier filling butter tart. However, I was really surprised the last time I had one like this. It was super flavorful, so we'll take a bite. That's giving me classic butter tart vibes, flavor-wise. I'm gonna go 7 out of 10 on flavor. Filling, again, just because I don't like this drier kind of look, this drier vibe, I don't know, 4.5 out of 10. I just like it gooey. I like it when it moves a bit, not too much, but I like when it moves. The crust though, the crust is really good. Maybe just a little drier than I'd like. Maybe go like a 6 out of 10 for the crust. The flavor of the crust is really good, but it's a bit on the drier side. Overall, what are we doing? One more bite and I'll tell you. 7.6. Solid butter tart. Duchess Bake Shop, Edmonton, Alberta. 7.6. Bye. Hello everyone, it is Tart Tuesday, and today we are reviewing a butter tart, nay, 3 butter tarts from the Grove Niagara in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Now, full disclosure, we have been given these 3 tarts for free. One of the members of our Tart Tuesday team, which could be myself or Gabe or a friend of ours or a family member or a fan of the show, showed up at the Grove just a few minutes late to pick these up for us after they had closed. And upon sharing why the tarts were needed, the Grove kindly said, here, take 3 tarts for the purposes of enjoying and reviewing. That said, this will not affect my review in any way, shape, or form. If the Grove butter tarts are a 5.1, they will be getting a 5.1. But good golly, I hope they're better than that. We have the plain butter tart from the Grove. Crust to filling ratio, that's an 8.7. Now, I know some of you are going to say, look, it dips in the middle. Okay, but also this thing is huge. So I know there's a ton of filling in there. So that's why this is maybe getting a higher review than a shallower tart that also has a valley in the middle. Just FYI, we're going to crack this thing open and see what we see. Oh, hello there. That is gorgeous. I'm going to take a quick taste of the crust. I'm getting excited because I don't like the crust, and I'll tell you why I'm getting excited. One, I tasted a little bit of the filling. This crust is a bit plain Jane crust, but I'm gonna give it a 7.2 because sometimes people that have really good filling don't put a lot of extra zhuzh to the crust because the filling is kind of the star of the show, and the plain crust kind of complements perhaps the sweetness of the filling, which I think is the case here. Crust, we're going 7.2. Filling consistency, this is stunning. It's like hanging on the edge, but it's staying together. I'm gonna go 8.6, 8.7. I'm gonna go 8.7 on the filling consistency. We're gonna get a taste now. It's really good. It's rich. It's very sweet. It's my kind of filling. I'm going 8.7. One more bite to get an overall. Okay, this isn't going to make sense if you just take all those individual scores, find the median or the average, and then call that the score. Sometimes that's what I do, and sometimes it's not. For this, I'm going overall experience of the butter tart, and I'm going 8.9. That's an 8.9 for the Grove. Thank you so much for the delicious butter tart. Have a good one. Just kidding, we've got 2 more butter tarts to review. I've already quartered them up for a speedy review process. Here's the raisin. The raisins add a real twist to this tart. The raisins have a very strong flavor. There's a lot of raisins in it too. Overall for the raisin tart, I'm gonna go 8.2. I also have a score butter tart. Look at that filling. The chocolate brings out the flavor of the plain butter tart. It like elevates it somehow. Is this blasphemy? I'm gonna go 9 on the score butter tart. Higher than the plain. That's wild. Those are 3 delicious butter tarts. Thank you so much to the Grove, and thank you to all of you for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Hi everyone, it's not Tart Tuesday. So why am I here? Good question. I have been getting so many comments and DMs saying please review this tart, and since it's only available for a limited time, I thought we might as well do a midweek release. So today we are reviewing the salted caramel butter tart from Tim Hortons. Crust to filling ratio, looks nice. 7.9. Let's crack it open and see what we see. All right, little caramel pull, not exactly a tart pull. Let's take a little bite of the crust and see what we think. The crust is pretty dry. We're kind of in sugar cookie territory, but on the dry side. I'll go 6.1. Filling consistency, I mean, it's not dry. It didn't run at all. That was just the caramel puddle on top. Consistency, we'll go 7.1. And for the filling flavor, let's take a bite. The flavor of the filling is good. It kind of reminds me of a no-name or a store-bought butter tart. It'll do the trick in a pinch. It's not my favorite. The caramel is an interesting touch. Not my personal fave. It's not bad. I might go middle of the road here, say 6.8 on the filling flavor. And we'll take one more bite and get an overall. It's not bad. It's not bad, and I'm feeling patriotic. We're gonna go 6.9 for Tim Hortons and their salted caramel butter tart. Does the trick. Checks all the boxes. Thanks, Timmies. Hi, everyone. It's Tart Tuesday, and today we've got a tart from Bitten Cupcakes and Whoopie Pies on Lock Street South in Hamilton. Absolute side note, Bitten, if you're watching this, and I think you are because you follow us, I'm gonna need to try one of those whoopie pies because up until now, I'm pretty sure my mom makes the best ones, but I'm willing to be wrong. Anyways, today we have a flippin' gorgeous raisin tart from Bitten. And crust to filling ratio, that's a 9.6. The sucker is filled up to the top. It looks like some creamy goodness, and I have high hopes. Let's crack it open and see what we see. Oh my gosh, that is delicious. Look at that glistening filling. That looks so good. Okay, try and get a crust rating. Oh, it's delicious. It's almost like melt in your mouth kind of crust. 8.2 in the crust. Filling consistency. This is the stuff dreams are made of. Look at it just glistening there. It's got this frothy bit on the top. Someone that's a baker, let me know what that frothy bit is. That is gorgeous right there. Filling consistency, we're gonna go 9.2. Let's get some flavor. I'm in trouble. It's really good. Filling flavor, I'm going 8.4. I don't really have words. It's making me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Overall for Bitten, I'm going 9.0. That's a 9.0 for Bitten on Lock Street in Hamilton. Wow. Like and subscribe, like Bitten does. Shush, you dog. We'll see you on the next one. Hi everybody, it is Tart Tuesday and we're back again with another recommendation from the channel. Today we've got a butter tart from City Cafe Bakery in Kitchener, Waterloo. This sucker looks really nice. Crust to filling ratio, I don't know if I've done this before, but I'm giving it a 9.7. It's almost overflowing. It's so full. Looks promising. Let's crack it in half and see what we see. That is so gooey. We like it. It's not running, but it is gooey. We like that. Filling consistency, I'm gonna go 7.2 for the filling consistency. Let's take a little bite of the crust here. It's a thicker crust, which I think it has to be because this tart is so full of filling. A little drier, I'll go 7.1 on the crust. It's dry, but it matches the filling, if that makes sense. Let's get a little filling flavor here. The filling's really good. A little on the sweeter side, which I like. I'm gonna say 8.3 for the filling. And overall, we're going 8.1. That's an 8.1 for City Cafe Bakery and their plain butter tart. Yummy. Thanks again for the recos. Keep them coming. Also, like and subscribe. Hi everybody, it's Tart Tuesday, and today we have a beautiful tart from Diamond's Market and Bakery in Dundas, Ontario. Let's get into it. Crust to filling ratio, she good, 8.6. Let's break it in half and see what we see. Oh, glistening. That is really nice, actually. Filling consistency, I'm gonna go 7.9. I'm learning. It's drier than I like, but when I see the glisten, I know that there's potential there. Let's get a crust rating. Oh, this crust has a lot more flavor to it than I'm used to. It's quite sweet, actually, and you know me. I'm gonna give that an 8.8. And if the flavor is anything like the crust, we might be in for a winner here because I like sweet. Let's get a bite for flavor. It's good. It's really good. It's sweet. It goes with the crust really well. I'm feeling a high score coming on. One more bite. Yeah, filling flavor, I'm going 9.2. It's really nice. And overall, I'm going 8.9 for Diamonds. Really, really nice. Dundas, Ontario. Go check them out. Like and subscribe. Go Jays go. And yes, my hat has a pom-pom on it.